We're only 2 weeks away from the Blue Diamond Stakes, and in this video we're going to be trying to find the winner, as most of the 2-year-old lead-up races have been run and won. So without further ado, we're going to get straight on with it. Here's the market at the moment. There are 2 equal favourites, Bodyguard and Coleman. Third line of betting is Lady of Camelot at $5, out to $7 for High Octane, $9 for all Bold Bastille, Anisa and Stay Focused, $11 Fully Lit, $11 Hayasugi, $11 Kuro Yanagi, and then $17 for Caravas, Matisse, Spywire, Traffic Warden, $19 for Shangri-La Express, and $21 for Fearless, Homes Accord, King of Rousseau, To Be or Not To Be, and the list just goes on. The first race we're going to be taking a look at is the Blue Diamond Prelude for the Colts Gildings, won by Bodyguard. The 3 favourites in this race all have a big chance in the Blue Diamond. So Bodyguard in this race got a perfect run, 3 wide on the back of Stay Focused, and was able to finish a half a length ahead of Stay Focused at the end of the race. Stay Focused in the mounting yard looked to have the most improvement to come out of all of them, so I think Stay Focused can turn back the tables with a better run in transit next time. The X factor you got to keep an eye out for is High Octane. Did not get a crack at them there and was decent through the line once he got clear. So all of these 3 favourites out of that race are all probably very close together and hard to split come Blue Diamond Day. We'll next take a look at the Blue Diamond Prelude for the Phillies, and this one was run and won by Hayasugi with Kuro Yanagi close up. Also highlighted is Bold Bastille, and keep an eye out for Matisse flashing down the outside late. So Kuro Yanagi towards the inside, probably not where you wanted to be, ran very well, and I think ran better than Hayasugi, who just got the perfect run in the running line, out 3 to 4 wide, and came down the middle of the track. Matisse, with that hot speed, was able to dash over the top of them as well. Can Bold Bastille come back and make a big statement in the Blue Diamond? In my opinion, no. There's just been too much that's gone wrong this preparation. Had that minor setback a couple of weeks ago, pulled up lame today, has to do it over 1200 metres in the Blue Diamond. I think it's slightly under the odds at the moment at $9. The Phillies went, I thought, a little bit worse than the Colts Gildings today, so I'd rather be having the Bodyguards and Stay Focused and High Octanes rather than the Hayasugis and Kuro Yanagis, in my opinion. Next, we'll take a look at the race that was run last weekend at Caulfield, the Chairman Stakes, won by Coleman, and Anisa stormed into second. I think Coleman was really good this day. Counter-offensive, set a hot speed, and the fact that it was able to sprint off a hot speed first up, it had to tag all the other horses into the race and just sprinted away from them, shows signs of a really good horse, and it did it really easily. Being by Piarata, I think the 1200 metres should be no problem. Ben Mellum looks to retain the ride, and Anisa had the most improvement to come out of anything in the mounting yard that day. It stormed down the outside late, stepping up in distance. I see to be a positive for that horse. Will Damien Lane ride it? I don't know, but I think Coleman and Anisa are the 2 to be taking out of the Chairman Stakes. The last replay we're going to be taking a look at is of Lady of Camelot, winning, was it the Winden Stakes up in Sydney for the 2-year-old fillies, where it was heavily backed. It started about $1.30, I think, went to the front and they couldn't catch it. On the clock, it was decent. It was pretty decent, and look, it didn't get much of a contested lead here. There's going to be a little bit more pressure in the Blue Diamond Stakes, and if it does run, which I think it will, it has to make the trip south, which a lot of the horses running in the Blue Diamond will just, they're all trained in Victoria basically, so it won't be as big of a task for them as coming down from Sydney, which concerns me a little bit with these young 2-year-olds. Now we'll move on to Salmonator's top 5 seeds. My top 5 seeds for the Blue Diamond Stakes in a couple of weeks' time. So in 5th at the moment, I've got Anisa. This horse, as I've already said, was really good behind Coleman in the Chairman's, has lots of improvement to come. Damien Lane might ride, trained by Moody and Coleman. I think it's got to go in the top 5. In 4th at the moment, I've got High Octane, the winner of the Blue Diamond Preview. Mark Zara seems to think Bodyguard's a little bit better. Didn't get tested today at all. It can improve. In for 3rd, I've got Bodyguard. This horse won the Blue Diamond Prelude, which is the ultimate lead up to the race, and wouldn't be surprised to see it win. It's a top talent of a 2-year-old. In 2nd at the moment, I've got Stay Focused. I was with this horse today. I'm not jumping off it now. Really happy with the run it had today. Looks to have stacks of improvement to come into the Blue Diamond and looks to get a better run, hopefully not trapped out without cover. And first seed, I think you cannot go past Coleman. This horse was rated the best on my ratings out of all the 2-year-olds so far. Demolished the clock first up in the Chairman Stakes. Was really good. Stuff at 1200 metres looks good. John Coleman, being an Essendon supporter, that also lured me in as well. So I think Coleman's the best 2-year-old heading into the Blue Diamond Stakes. If you're looking for something at value, if anything from where they ran today, I think at Randwick, if anything comes down from the Lonhro Plate, which was race 2 on the card today at Randwick, keep an eye on it because it'll be over the odds. I think it was won by Castagna, a Node was in there, Frobel Star was in there. Keep an eye out for anything that comes down from the Lonhro Plate because I think that was a really good race. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully I found you the Blue Diamond winner and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.